So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Casemiro. It's run loose here. Danielson. Turns and goes back. Now that's well seen too. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Beckham, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Fiddles it through. Dembele. Rudiger clears it away. Has a look and has a go. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Well read, and the danger is averted. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's found him in space! De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Dembele. Has a shot! He's dribbled past his man here. Camavinga can get it clear. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
That's been cut out, well played. Stood up well to him there. Danielson. Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Danielson. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. Plays a delicate ball. He's onside! Camavinga gets it away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Hoyt. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, want to be quick to recover this. Brilliantly cut out. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
McAllister is in a really good position out wide. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Denilson. Oh, super find. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a little off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Mbappe. Casemiro. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
Quick request
0-0.
for support through our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that has left him in a heap. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Well timed, excellent interception. Could be danger here. Camavinga, nicely aimed pass. Adams has a look and plays it forward. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Referee's given a throw. No way through, so back it. And he'll shoot here! Always going over the top.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this.
The attendance for this match was 29,813.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vardy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chelsea have their third corner. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There could be trouble here. He is through here. Mbappe. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe! Now it's McAllister. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Conte, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. Conte. So what can they make of this?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Neymar. Now it's Griezmann. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vardy, now the finish! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether...
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And it's Scholes. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Very much into the last knockings. Palmer.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has not gone well. No, that pass isn't the best. And it's Modric.
There will be 3 minutes
Palmer.
added time.
And he was alert to it. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Musiala. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And they're back on the ball again. And that's that. Chelsea have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Vardy, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies what...
PlayStation